Hello, lovely Aquarius. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Ethereal Angel, and this is your April love reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome back for those of you that are returning. For those that are new, welcome. I do monthly love readings. Oh, goodness. For all of the signs. I apologize that this April reading is coming out a few days into April. I had quite a go during Mercury retrograde, and there was a lot happening in the collective. Oh my gosh, your cards are jumping. Ten of Wands. There was a lot happening in the collective. I would like to extend my condolences, thoughts, prayers, healing energy toward the family, friends, and fans of Nipsey Hussle. It was such a loss. He was doing so much work in the community that was rippling out for the greater good, and it was just, that was a huge loss. So my condolences to anybody else affected, anyone affected by that. We do have quite a lot going on, so I wanted to make sure, oh, I saw Judgment. Wanted to make sure that I had a very nice, clear, happy channel, grounded energy to channel your messages for April. So that being said, happy Aries new moon. Today is Friday, April 5th. Don't forget to set your intentions, make them big and bold for Aries energy. Another transit worth mentioning, Aquarius, is that Venus is in Pisces through, I believe, April 19th or 20th. I'm really terrible with dates, so I was telling all the signs yesterday that I recorded that the Aries new moon was Friday, April 6th. Well, obviously that's the wrong date. So I am sorry. Always, double check my dates because I'm just not the best at dates. But anyways, Aquarius, that could go in a couple ways. So anyways, Aquarius, your spread for April is going to be the same as March. Your energy will be here on the left. Your counterparts will be on the right. I will, of course, clarify every card. We will have Romance Angel cards, and we will have a beautiful reading for you, Aquarius. So let's see what we've got. All right. Sitting in, oh man. Okay, so far all I've pulled are major arcanas, so there we go, Aquarius. Big energy, big things happen, big things popping. Okay, Aquarius. You're even in your spread, your counterpart sees you. Let's hop right in. So in April, you're in the energy of justice. You are tipping the scales. You are in a place, Aquarius, where you are forgiving, moving into an energy of just acceptance and fairness. And Aquarius is such the sign of humanitarianism and really into the movements and being one of the people for the people. And I love this for you, Aquarius, because justice is such a beautiful energy. And I think that in April, it's really about for you finding things that bring you equilibrium, that bring you balance, that make you feel at peace. It's like putting to rest after this Mercury retrograde any lessons that were drudged up for you, Aquarius, and really just being in a beautiful, peaceful, grounded, balanced energy in April. Your counterpart's energy is the Star in reverse, but the Star nonetheless. This is your card, Aquarius, so your counterpart is feeling very much on the path to their highest good. They're feeling like they're evolving, maturing, ascending, learning lessons. In the reverse, they might be having a bit of an ego trip, but for the most part, we're going to keep it positive. I think your partner is probably very much in a place where they're feeling open and receptive to some sort of partnership too, with this woman pouring the whatever that is, water, let's call it, onto this man. It's like this person is ready to give themselves to somebody. Your inner thoughts about this person or your love life or the energy coming towards you is the Lovers. So it's interesting because, you know, Justice, we have the scales, so there's, you know, two sides, right? And this man has one woman on each side. I feel like there's very much an energy here for you, Aquarius, that you might be making a decision. Maybe there's multiple offers on the table. Maybe there's multiple people that you could be entertaining and you're going to come up on some sort of choice. Or if there's one person particular you're into, you really like them with the Lovers card. This is somebody who is making you almost like commit or have a really deep connection where normally maybe you don't allow that so much, Aquarius. Their inner thoughts about you. Interestingly, we have 5 of Wands reversed. This person sees that you're maturing. This person has been watching you. Maybe this person has been a part of your life for a while, Aquarius, but now you're seeing them and they're seeing you in a different light with this 5 of Wands reversed. Maybe they've seen you when you have been a bit like out of whack or out of sorts, and now they're seeing that you're coming into your own here with this Justice energy. In your block position, you have Temperance. Temperance is all about healing. It's all about balance. It's all about keeping your reserves up and not depleting your energy, kind of similar to star energy in that way. It's about taking the middle road. It's about, which is kind of with Justice, like fairness. I do feel like it's important, Aquarius, to remember that you can't be all things at all times. Okay, and it's important to make sure, Aquarius, that if you're gonna give to someone else, you must first pour into yourself. The block position for your counterpart, we have Page of Swords. This person has been watching you. I gotta say, this person has been watching you for a while, Aquarius, like watching up on you and liking what they see. But in the block position, maybe there's a message that they still haven't delivered you yet. Maybe there's some things still on their mind that they haven't all the way told you. In outcome, we have Queen of Wands. Now, Queen of Wands can be someone very much single, like the energy of like very much single and very much loving it. But it could also be with this man in the picture, like there's both divine masculine and feminine. The Queen is not alone in this photo. It's in this card. It could be that this is somebody who, a partnership that really lights you up, really lights your fire, really gets you inspired, gets you creating, gets you moving, gets you like muse energy. I love the wands in this deck are muse energy to me. On your side, the romance angel's message is forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience love, more love in your present moments. I do think you're coming in, Aquarius, to some sort of like very beautiful balance where you're open to love, you're open to partnership, you're open to vulnerability, you're learning that you had to do all this self-love work first. Your counterpart is sort of like, okay, I've been waiting on this. Like this is like the stars are aligning, this person's getting their ish together. They have stay optimistic about your love life, positive thinking, and visualizations bring you romance. They've been plotting on you for a while, Aquarius, and they feel like it's finally happening. Like things are finally turning around. Aquarius is finally noticing me. Interesting. So Justice, we have clarified by 4 of Cups. So you may be feeling still like a little bit like this is too good to be true. Like this is not happening. Like, am I really ready to accept all of this? This is a lot of responsibility for someone else's emotions. So I get that a little bit from you, Aquarius. On the opposite end, the star, interestingly enough, is 2 of Cups. Clarified by 2 of Cups reverse. Star reverse, 2 of Cups reverse. Your partner, counterpart, is feeling like they want love, romance, partnership with you. They feel like this is like destined. But they're feeling a little bit like of resistance probably from you. Or I guess you could read this vice versa, however it resonates. But this is definitely not a connection you just want to snuff at and leave on the table, Aquarius. This is definitely something worth exploring. Oh, but of course, interesting. So your inner thoughts about them, the Lovers clarified by Knight of Pentacles. You're not sure, I feel like you're a little stuck. Like, Knight of Pentacles upright is slow moving, but in reverse, you are completely stopped. You are not making some sort of move toward this person for whatever reason. I also think you might feel like this person is moving a bit slow. Could be dealing with an earth sign. We also have air on the table. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Virgo, a Taurus, fellow Aquarius, a Gemini, a Libra. Their inner thoughts about you, we have Page of Cups reversed. They feel like you're not being vulnerable enough. They're wanting some more vulnerability from you. That's what I'm getting there. With the blocks, we have Temperance, clarified by Seven of Cups. You, Aquarius, always have lots of options, and you know that. Like, it's like you have the option of staying the same, or you have the option of pursuing this and really opening yourself up to the vulnerability and accepting this cup that's in front of you, or you have the option of all these other cups. You, Aquarius, I think, know that emotional fulfillment can come from many sources. But like I said, this isn't something to just snuff at on the table. This is definitely a connection worth exploring. But your counterparts block, they have 10 of Swords. They definitely have some emotional pain in their past that they carry with them. So the reason I think that their Star and their Two of Cups is reversed is like they really want to be in love again, but there's definitely been pain, and that's why they've been watching you from afar for so long, and that they're afraid to be vulnerable, and they want you to be vulnerable. But you both are kind of like, it's almost like a bit of a stalemate energy. There's that dang Page of Swords. The watching, the waiting. The message is like, it's like there is a message that needs to be delivered, but who's gonna be first to do it? Clarifying this Queen of Wands, it's like one of you is gonna have to step up and be the initiator, which is Queen of Wands, and the other one of you is going to be, I think, more of like the hesitant. Like how his sword is kind of pulled behind him. That's just kind of what I'm picking up here, Aquarius. So, oh, okay. Okay. So maybe you're not in union yet. Because with Two of Cups reversed, Star reversed, Page of Cups reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed, Four of Cups on the table. Okay, it looks like, Aquarius, you might not be in union yet because there's a message that needs to be delivered still. Your forgiving and learning is clarified by Queen of Swords. Forgive yourself for the harshness that you've had in the past, or the words that you've left unsaid, or the truths that you haven't spoken, and speak them now. And forgive yourself for the boundaries you put up. It's okay to have boundaries, Aquarius. You just don't be cruel to people. Your counterpart, Stay Optimistic, is clarified by the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. They are an earth sign. This person wants to retreat a lot of the time. This Ten of Swords pain that they've experienced, and their fear of vulnerability, and the fact they've been watching you from afar for so long, if you hit them with something too harsh, they may go into hermit mode. I'm gonna go ahead and ask the romance angels for advice for Aquarius as it relates to this energy in April, as it relates to the energy on the table for April. Advice to Aquarius. Advice to Aquarius. That's hard. It's weird to say. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Addictions don't have to be drugs and alcohol or, you know, the addictions we typically think of. You may be addicted to your own solitude. You may be addicted to your own lifestyle. You may be addicted to your own guards. You may be addicted to the way that you've been loving, and you may be afraid or fearful of doing it differently. You may be dependent on your soul, or on your soloness. You may be dependent on that ability to always just get up and go, Aquarius, and do what you please, and that freedom. Reconciliation. Yeah, it's possible this person and you have a past. I think I said that earlier. I feel like I mentioned that with, like, I don't remember which card made me say that. But the Two of Cups is on the table. Reconciliation. This could be a past life connection, Aquarius. Somebody that you definitely have, like, some sort of history with. I don't think it's a net new person. I think you've met this person, but you're not in union, maybe. Or you're in union, but yeah, I don't see it as net new. I'm gonna pull off top, just, okay. I'm gonna pull off top. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type. I think that's a beautiful way to kind of cap this, because Aquarius, it's like you're in this beautiful justice energy. You are open, I think, to a love relationship. I think there's somebody that's gotten your attention. Keep an open mind. Give this person a chance. Give them a chance not only to do what they do, but give them a chance by being vulnerable yourself, Aquarius. That would be my advice to you. Have a beautiful April, Aquarius, and I will see you in May.